This is Sammy, and you are watching Pulpit Tech Talks. Today, I want to ask you people a very basic question: what differentiate humans from animals? What's the basic thing? You can say that they can speak, we can speak, and now you can say that animals do also speak. No, ma'am. Their speech is not articulated speech. There's something different, very different from the basic, which differentiate animals from humans. And articulated, meaningful speech is one among them. But what's the thing? The one thing you can say that they cannot feel back when they hurt. I mean, when they have to, when they are hungry, they have to eat some. Some higher animals may not eat their own children like spiders too, but yeah, but the basic instinct is hunt. They will not regret it. We humans do. We civilized humans do. For the evolution thing, the whole theory is a very wrong thing because of three things what I discussed. The first thing is speech. Second thing, conscience. And the third thing, the very third thing, you can say that even animals have brain, and the closest relative of Homo sapiens were dead. They were called Neanderthals. If you read that. The animals, the closest relatives is orangutan. His DNA matches with human DNA. But what is the DNA? It's matter. DNA strands, those bonds, they are made of basic elements. Deoxyribonucleic acid has the acid component in it. It has two riboxy bonds in it. What's bond? The basic chemical bonds that made us. No, sir. Even animals do have the DNA. You are saying yourself that orangutan. I agree, but that's not the thing which separates us from them. There is something external within us that enables us to speech, that enables us to feel, that enable us to neither be animals, neither superiors. We will die, of course. But what I'm trying to add, in our whole life, whatever we have seen is just 5% of visible matter. You can Google it anywhere. Dark matter is 26%. The thing which doesn't in any way interact with light, electromagnetic radiation. 26% of the things which neither of the human being ever perceived. How can not we say that it doesn't have? Listen to me very carefully. 26% we have ever seen the atoms, the stars, the galaxies in it, the black holes in it are matter, which is just the 5% of the whole universe. Isn't that fascinating? The 26% thing is dark matter. 26% dark matter, 5% normal matter, 73% approximately is a energy called we call dark energy. That's the fact. That's the fact. So if we say, now this part is very crucial, if we say that 5% of the beings have developed sentient intelligence, I'm called it soul. They are given. This is the given thing, right? I'm not going in that branch which says that human this alien life produces human beings. I didn't say that. But whatever is there, 5% of the visible things, we are, you are, these only have intelligence. Then how cannot we say that this 5% thing have intelligence in form of human beings? And how cannot we say that 26% of visible universe has intelligence? What I'm trying to say is neither religious. It's pure science. They prove it. There are three dimensions. We can go back and forth. We can go up and down. We can go left and we can go right. There was a book published called Flatlanders in 1857. You know what they said? It was actually a book about a plane where two-dimensional people lives. They are 2D, like for example, circle, life of a circle, life of triangle on the plane. They cannot see. You know how they see three-dimensional beings like ball perpendicular. I mean to say every dimension is perpendicular. Second dimensional is perpendicular to third dimension. One dimension which is dot is perpendicular. A line is perpendicular to third dimension. The higher dimension. So there is a higher dimension of third beyond third dimension. How cannot we say that? Black hole prove it. Reality stops there in the black holes. Wait a second. I'm sorry for that. The reality stops at black holes. Event horizon. Isn't that a clue for a higher dimensional gateway? Or people clearly show that there's Einstein-Rosen bridge and uh, things that prove that I mean the mathematically we prove that their black holes are connections and they act as a portals. They can be the fastest way of travel because they uh, band space. You can go either fastest way to travel is horizontal, right? So you have travel from here to here. And Santos says, okay, you fold space like that. The fastest way of travel. So they can be that. They can be portals to other black holes, or who God knows. But one thing is sure that among all the universe, which all the planets which are barren, which do not have life, which do not have sentient, how small are we? How small our perceivable senses are. एक दीवाना काफी होता है कयामत लाने के लिए, किसी महान आदमी ने बोला। Beyond that, think about this matter. It's a very good food for thought. I've been busy past few weeks, but let me be sure that मैं continuously इस बारे में upload करता रहूँगा. But this is the very genesis of the things. They chosen us to be sentient. There could be higher beings. There could be higher intelligence. उन 26% जो हमने देखा नहीं है. There could be sentience in that. There could be beings higher than us. We call God. Maybe they implanted in us. You know what? A research was conducted in us. They found the God gene in us. I mean, the gene which carry the trait of following or worshipping a higher being, which our parents are following. Religious is nothing. It's just following our uh, uh, the closest being we love, that is our parents wishes. If they are Hindu, you are Hindu. If they are Muslim, you are obviously want to be Muslim here. That's the basic thing, you cannot deny that. Another great person ever said that if you have to kill people, right, you don't have to act like swords. They will kill themselves based on two things, three things actually. First is religion, second politics, and very third religion, dears, is the fear. You know what fear? You and me, we all believe, we all know right from the over the beginning that we're gonna die. We are among those 5% of matter. We will gonna die. That fear, they made as a weapon. That weapon here is called dominance. So it's just a food for thought again. And I'm sorry, but it's not just pure logical and pure scientifical that there could be well, we very well know that they say that fourth dimension is time, right? Time is dimension. Nobody knows what the hell is time is. That's the really fact. The second you count, that's what second what that's defined by an atom's rotation. That's what we made a standard. Okay, that fits our criteria. That's the standard. That's what time is. That's what perceive you and me. That's not time. Time become space and space become time. You know, there's a space become time and that time becomes space. Where in black holes. They say we begin with flesh. Somehow being said, let there be light. And there we are. They say that. The religious point of view say that. Science say that this perceivable thing of beginning is only thing we can perceive by our human minds, right? If there is something which has no beginning, then I say this. Your brain just make that bank. No. If the beginning word is there, there is some, a genesis. No matter how small it is, but there should be something. But if I said that in higher dimension, the fourth creature being, like you go, back and forth, in fourth dimensional being, where their time is their own dimension like us, they can walk like, back and forth in time itself. It's like a space to us. It's like a height to us. It's like just plain horizontal distance to them. Why couldn't they be when we know that there are hyperdimensions? Why couldn't we believe there could be higher dimensional beings called gods? Well, God is an English term. That's the language we made. The language which separates us. They're very special, my dear friend. No matter how small you are, and that's the beauty of it. Yo.